Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to round number 2 here in the Astro Circuit Season 5, Midweek number 1, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. I'm Myksta, joined by Inmaniac, and so far, we had a crazy match number 1 here. We're on round 2 with Power Gaming taking on Composure Gaming. What's going to be the outcome of this match?
I have no idea, but I'm excited to see what's going to happen. As you said, Power versus Composure. I haven't had the pleasure of casting these guys, or indeed seeing much of them play. I do know that Power just missed out of getting into the finals of the last Astro Circuit season. So, look, I'm going to give it to them, the favour to them, just because that's about all I know about these guys. But look, I'm with Spartan from Team Power Gaming at the moment. 1-1 at his kill death ratio. The moment. Now we're seeing a flag in control of each team at the moment with only a minute into this very first round. However, a lot of contest over B at the moment. That's going to be Composure. I'm with Cookies as he's securing this B flag right now. Crazy shots out through the smoke, but being taken down there, and 2 kills there for the team of Power.
I really wouldn't call it a secure because it was contested from the get-go. Both players are on that flag, and you see right now Power on this one. They're getting those kills. Now that B flag has been captured in the end. Of course, those 3 players just swarmed that flag. And you're going to be seeing Composure now just trying to wrap around, trying to make something happen, getting a couple of shots in replays. We'll be able to get 1 kill, but he will get taken down. I mean, Cookies starting off with 0 and 4 is definitely not a great sign, but we'll see if they'll be able to pick off something. He'll get his first kill, and he'll now try to push on down. He sees the second one. Shaky, very, very shaky shots, but they will be, the Power side trying to go over to this A side now, getting that neutralization and just stopping Composure from getting any points.
Yeah, he did stop it. I'm on board with Deadly Knight here at the moment from the team of Power. He's down the bottom of the map trying to capture this A flag. He was almost about to capture it. However, he came under fire. He was able to get the kill out. Now, there's going to be another player rotating around. That's going to be Cinematic. He gets dropped. Now, he is going to secure this A. So there's now 2 flags in control of Power and no C flag for the guys from Composure. However, they are about to lose that. It is now a 3-cap, triple cap going to the team of Power at the moment.
They're just going to be racking up those points as a result of that triple cap, but you're going to be seeing that C flag was trying to get contested, just wasn't able for too long, and Spartan's just going to be over on his B side. He does drop, but 2 players also are down from Composure Gaming, and while they're coming off the respawns, they're trying to go over to this A side. You have Deadly Knight just pushing back on around, and unfortunately he did get taken down, so that A flag is at least neutralized. Should be captured now by Composure, but you see one player does drop by a nade, thrown across the map by Invincible, and so far, I mean, what they wanted to achieve out of that definitely succeeded. They stopped them from getting more points, and you see them once again just over on this A side. So far, I think you can tell the sort of experience between these 2 players. As you mentioned, Power just fell short from coming into the finals from that, from Season 4, and I think they're definitely determined to just start this season off with a bang.
Yeah, they are, and I'm just looking at Invincible here. I was on board with him that whole time. He was a one-man army here. He was keeping an eye on the neutralized A flag. He took down 2 players before he was unfortunately taken down himself. Now, I'm over with Deadly Knight from the team of Power. He's got shots out, takes down replays, looking towards the middle of the map. He's not going to find anyone. He might run into his player. However, he's going to drop down. That was Console Puppy taking him down.
You're going to be seeing Cinematic over on this A flag. Of course, you do have one of his teammates trying to defend that C, and he does do so successfully. So ideally, they should be able to get that C flag as well. But Deadly Knight will be trying to rotate over to try and just get that neutralization or capture back for his team's control. He's going to get shot in the side, get taken down. So now it's the turning point for Composure Gaming to try and turn back up in this game. And they've got 2 flags. They can sort of close a little bit of the gap here with just that double cap for the remaining minute and 15. Obviously, he won't catch back up entirely unless they get a triple. And you see them trying to go for something of the sort, but I mean, even just holding that majority flag to sort of close up the gap here from the first half would definitely be a huge impact. It just doesn't seem like, I mean, I know they're capping that B flag now, but because they lost that spawn flag and now that B flag is still neutralized, it doesn't seem like they're going to make the impact that they really wanted to.
Yeah, that advantage they had just for a moment was taken out very fast. I'm with Deadly Knight at the moment. He took down replays, shots off across the map, wild shots. He did get the tags there, going in to secure this B. And as we can see on the minimap, no one really from Composure into a position. But as I say that, they are forcing their way through to the middle of this map very, very fast. And I did see there was some nice kills out. A couple of people down for each team. I'm over with Cinematic at the moment from Composure. He's trying to take this A flag, and there's no one around him at the moment. They are down 2 flags to 1, so he's at least got to try and neutralize, and he does. He's now trying to secure that. Another player doesn't see him jump out. That's Spartan to take him down relatively easy. Spartan himself going 12 for 7 at the moment with 4 caps. Nice work. He's about to secure this 8 flags, so that's 2 flags to the team of Power with only 5 seconds left in this map.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be definitely a convincing scoreline here after that first half of that domination. 95 points to 42, so that's going to be a 53-point difference coming into that second half. Now, we've seen bigger comebacks before in domination, especially on Octane, but the question remains, will they be able to make something happen? I mean, Power started off well throughout the break, and they've definitely showed it with that lead that they have. They've got the kills to back it up as well, and I think we need to jump on board with them first, but the question is, who shall we jump on board with specifically?
Oh, well, we're going to be following Invincible here off the start. 17 for 9 at the moment with 2 caps. He's going to jump on the truck. This is his truck. He's got the thermal out, puts the shots down range, and he's not going to hit anyone at the moment. We're going to actually jump over with replays from the team of Composure. He was a little bit edgy there, fired off the shots to nothing. Now, he's going to be, I thought it was about to be contested by a player from Power, but they're not going to spot him. He's coming around the back to secure this A. There is going to be a player coming through the building to check him, and that's going to be Spartan. He does get the kill out on replays. The flag was neutralized for a second, but he's going to very easily get this back. So A back in control of the guys from Power. Now, in the middle, we do see B has been taken by the guys from Composure, and we see action happening over on the C flag as well. That's going to be in the hands of Power. So Power now 2 flags. They have C and A. Make that a triple cap, as I'm with Nike at the moment. Immortal Nike, 12 for 12. He's even scores at the moment, but his team were triple capping, and look, that's where you want to be, and they have a very healthy lead at the moment, 110 to 50.
I mean, even with Composure trying to get that 1 flag back with that current score, it's over 60 points, and they need that double for the entirety of this half. They need a triple at some point as well. The score is just too great for them to come back in with, especially with only 1 flag. You're not going to be going anywhere with just 1 flag. Even though they're getting a couple of setups nicely, they need to push forward, they need to play aggressive, they need to get these kills, they need to get these caps, and you're just not seeing them do that.
No, we're not seeing them do that at all. 3 minutes 20 left. I don't think they're going to be able to come back. But hey, still possible, I guess, technically speaking, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm on with Contour Puppy at the moment. He's up on top of the buildings, firing down range, but nothing was happening. He's 14 for 14. This guy's just playing even money at the moment. Now, 2 flags are in control of the guys from Power. I'm actually going to jump over with Invincible. 23 for 12. This guy's going at the moment, up on this nice positioning at the moment. His team are in control of C and B. We're seeing in the background, Cookie's taking down Nike before Nike gets revenge for him. So that was some nice work by those guys. And not much happening in the way of the flags moving hands at the moment. Still 2 in control for Power. They're just opening up this lead, 140 to 64.
What a dominant performance there by them. We still have a quarter left in this game as well. You've got to keep that in mind. Deadly Knight will take down 1, and Invincible will get taken down by another. We'll swap on board back over to Composure. We'll see what they'll be able to do here. And I mean, their team name says it all. They just need to regain composure and just keep it going strong for them. But it just doesn't seem like they've been able to do it through the entirety of this first map. But you've got to keep in mind, S&D is going to be coming up next. So hopefully, like we saw in first series, their team could just be specifically more of an S&D based team, and they might be able to get it back from there and type up the series.
Yeah, well, when you can't spawn, the games really can go either way. Now, I'm actually just following Deadly Knight here from the team of Power. He's got 14 for 12 at the moment, 4 caps to his name. He is trying to secure, there's A flag at the moment. He's going to be running into a player, and he's going to actually be taking him down. So that was replays taking down Deadly Knight. I'm going to jump with him at the moment, and he does secure that A flag. So at least his team does have control of the A flag. However, 2 flags still in control of Power. 1 minute 30 left. There is nothing going to be happening for the team of Composure. We're going to be seeing them basically lose this first round, and as you said, let's see if they can regain their composure for the second round.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean, we're still 1 minute 15 on the clock. It's basically the nails in the coffin from here, but they can still, try to just get a couple of kills and just change that momentum. Even though they won't be able to take out the map, just picking off those kills and getting that map control could just shift that momentum into their favour, leading into map number 2, and that definitely will help. But you saw nearly a triple cap was actually in play there, and I mean, the very, very shaky shots from Cinematic definitely didn't help. And we have a timeout from the Power Gaming side, but it really doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't really matter at this stage. I mean, they could do whatever they want at the moment. All of them, all except one could leave the game anyway. I'm with Immortal Nike at the moment, and he was getting some kills, but he was taken down there at the end, jumping over to replays with 30 seconds left. And look, Mike, we've talked about this before. The game might be over, but the guys can't just sit down their controllers. You know, as you said, it's really important to try and keep your momentum, keep your shots firing. Those few kills, who knows? Like, you might get a team down. It could be just a little bit of motivation you need to take through to that next game.
Definitely, and I mean, I'm just looking over for what this next map will actually be, and it's going to be an S&D on Sovereign, followed by, if needed, a Blitz on Freight. But if Power show that performance like they just did over on the S&D, we could be seeing a quick 2-0 here in the Astro Circuit Season 5 Midweek number 1 Round 2 matchup. And I mean, if they take that one out, they could. I believe they're playing Curse up next. If they do take it out, the winner of this game will play Curse regardless, who did just finish taking out Storm 2-0. So I think Curse are definitely the favourites here in this competition to take it out as well. I just want to point that out there.
Yeah, well, look, I haven't seen Curse play for quite a while now. I'm quite excited to see how they're going to play. As you said, they just won 2-0 in their last series. Very convincing fashion. We can't really expect anything else from these guys. But, hey, the round in front of us at the moment, these Power guys looking very strong.
Take a short break away from map number 2. Don't go anywhere. We've got more action coming up next in the Astro Circuit Season 5 Midweek number 1, brought to you by CyberGamer, powered by Astro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very sorry for the delay in between maps, and you might notice that we have skipped straight to the Blitz. That's because there just wasn't enough time there. They took too long, and unfortunately they did have to forfeit that power, so it's going to be 1-1. We're on the Blitz on Freight up next, and unfortunately we had to have a team kill there, and the game ended. But Inmaniac, hopefully this game will start up on the next attempt. That being said, now that it's 1-1, who do you see walking away with this?
Well, I really still think it's going to be going to these Power guys. Like, who knows with a wild Walled Roston on the side? But you know, Power was looking really strong at the beginning, and unfortunately, they obviously had to fall for the map. But you know, we've skipped the S&D, which was the wild card. Now going into the Blitz here, we'll eventually get it started. I'm still going to give it to Power at this stage. What are your thoughts, Myksta?
I think Power will be able to take it out as well. I mean, I know they're not going to be happy about their player. You know, his net sort of being a little bit tipsy, so to speak, and not being able to reconnect to the game. So they've got in their substitute player that they should be good to just get into the groove and be able to keep this going strong for them as well. And I mean, considering they played really, really well over on the Respawn game type map, the only map that was played so far, I think they'll be able to close it out with this second map. And take it out a 2-1 victory to go on to play Curse in the next round. That being said, if Composure Gaming can just turn up and be able to, you know, to make a couple of kills, get a couple of caps, especially on Freight where it's going to be cap central, then they possibly could make an impact. But my money's going to be on Power.
Yeah, well, look, money's still on Power for both of us here. And as you said, Blitz on Freight, one of the most intense game types you can get. I'm really looking forward to it. If we can eventually get it started, I think we've got all our players in the lobby here, even one more, just for a little bit of shits and giggles.
But Knight has rejoined us.
Yeah, so, all right, it's just a party up in here. We're going to be seeing what's actually going to be happening here, Myksta. But look, hopefully we're going to be getting a game underway very, very soon. While we've just got this little bit of downtime, just want to give a big shout out to ASTRO. If it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be here casting with my sexy A40 headset, but also the ASTRO Circuit Season 5 wouldn't be here. So thank you very much to ASTRO. And look, this game is going to be getting underway now very, very soon. Myksta, who do we feel like following at the start of this? Who's going to get the vibe here?
I want to jump on with one of the players from Power. I mean, depending on who spawns in for the team as well, depending on which players, if Deadly Knight spawns in, I actually want to jump on with him, considering that he was the one that sort of cost them the forfeit in map number 2. So I want to see what he can do to redeem himself coming into this map. But apart from that, I'm just going to be leaning towards Power, and I actually do want to note that if Deadly Knight actually does spawn in and lags out, then that will be sort of them for them. But no, he's actually not going to be spawning in. He's going to be spectating, and Physique will be taking his place in this map. So that's going to be not taking the risk there for another timeout, but it is going to be Blitz on Freight. I'm going to jump on board with Spartan. You seem to be loving him on that domination to sort of jump on board with him at the beginning of the half, so we'll stick on board with him again this time around. We'll see what he can do as he pushes on down into White, closing a couple of doors, as of course both sides are going to be using those dynamic elements, closing the doors and try to just narrow and limit the amount of entrances over into those cap points. You see a couple of kills going in as well, and already one of the players pushing on down to back bricks. We'll jump aboard with him. That's going to be Physique.
Yeah, Physique looking very, very strong here at the moment. I'm actually going to jump back. Oh, as I said it, I was about to go back to Spartan, but now we're going to go back to Physique. As you said, 3-0 at the moment for his team. Very, very strong start to this match. Now, as you can see, he's all up in the grill. He's going to be going through the door, but no, gets shut down there very quickly by Cookies, and there was some nice shots out by him. I'm going to jump over on Cookies at the moment here as he's playing defense at the moment. He's going to be pushing out to the middle of this map, has a good look around the shots left, right, and center, gets the quick reflex shot off, goes for the double, but unfortunately just misses out there.
You're going to be seeing Contour Puppy just sitting outside of White, of course. Oracle mode on. Player's going to be pushing on down. He'll take down one, but now they know he's coming. He's going to be getting the shots up. He aimed it up, but Nike was already there to just be able to pick off that defensive kill. Of course, he's going to be running to one to his left. He's got one over on tracks as well, so now he needs to make his next move carefully. Is he going to wait, or is he just going to try push on forward? Of course, he looks left. He does see the player there, but unfortunately, that sensitivity is just too low, and he wasn't able to turn around quick enough. But of course, Spartan over on defense. Oh, he gets the shots on kills one. The second player will take him down eventually, but it was shaky shots until he went for the reload and popped back out and pick off that kill. But finally, we have another cap in on the board. It's going to be 2-1, and we do have Composure Gaming currently leading.
Yeah, 2-1 early days in Composure do have that quick lead. Every person I just switched to at the moment got dropped. I'm now currently on with Spartan. He got the nice kill off, gets the double before being taken down by Contour Puppy. I'm going to cross over to him. 6 for 3 at the moment. Make that 7 for 3. 8 for 3. Gets a nice 2-piece. Drops down. Runs away from the potential triple, but also was able to get away from certain depth there. Low ammo. He's got to make a move. He's under pressure. Gets the kill. Nice work there to take down Spartan. Under pressure with no ammo. He's full red. I thought he was going to make a miracle happen, but it was not meant to be. I'm crossing over to Physique here for Team Power. 8 for 5 at the moment. He's in the middle of the map, checking things out. He's scoping it out, going on the aggression right here. Sees the team player get taken down. That was Nike getting dropped by Contour Puppy. Finds him, shots out, swappy shots. Cinematic able to take him down. That was a nice recovery by them.
You're going to be seeing shots out from Nike though over in containers. He picks off one. He's going to push on down. You just see the kill feed just light up with kills at the moment with 2.5 minutes remaining on this half. Shots out. Cookies will take down one. Physique now back bricks once again, and you see the players from the opposing team just already pushing on down. Luckily, that player checked the left and was able to pick him off. Otherwise, it would have been an uncontested goal. And you see here a whole team down. Nike was spawned. He was over on defense straight away. Just wasn't able to make anything happen. And you see Blitz is definitely Composure's game at the moment. And I mean, it's just definitely looking in their favor for someone that did lose the respawn quite convincingly after map number 1 over on the domination. You saw how many triple caps were happening for Power. I definitely were tipping them to go huge in the respawns, and you see just being quite the opposite, being able to Composure now being able to double Power's score.
All I can say is I hope you were following Contour Puppy there. I say that just as he dies. He was getting kills all over the shop, 12 for 6 at the moment. I'm even going to be on with him off the spawn. Now, there's a couple of players up ahead. There's one to the left, doesn't spot him. He gets dropped. That's going to be Physique. I'm crossing over to him, 9 for 8. The goal is available to go in at the moment. Oh, nice quick reflex stab there before he's taken down by Contour Puppy. Crossing back to him for Team Composure. 13 for 7. Shots out, but no fears on the defense here. Covering that spot nicely. Sees a player get dropped. Turns around to take down Invincible. Shots out the front as well. He's playing edgy all over the place. Shots left, right, and center. He's got an itchy trigger finger, this guy, out in the middle of the map. He's got support of his players. You can see Cookies over on the far side near the carriage there. He's popping in through the door. Goal not far away. Playing it easy. Kneecaps one player. Goes for the double. Plays the triple. Goes for the wallbang. Unfortunately misses out. That's Nike who's going to rain on his parade. I'm going to cross over to Nike. He's full red at the moment. 8 for 7. This guy. He's playing fairly evenly at the moment. He's going to chill for the moment. Looking across the tracks. Finds a player. Oh, able to get that kill. Don't know how he got that, but that was nice work. Taking down replays. 9 for 7 at the moment. Opens up the door. Clears the way for his team. 6 to 8 is the scoreline at the moment. I'm still with Nike. He gets 1 kill. Goes for second. That's a 2-piece. Goes for the 3. Gets greedy, but unfortunately does not get it. 8 for 7 with only 15 seconds left in this round.
And you had Physique actually turning around, going in for the cap mid-jump and picking off the kill at the same time. Yeah, of course, off the spawn, you see them still just trying to catch back up. And with the half about to end, you see the scoreline nearly even back up. It's only 1 cap the difference. And considering that Composure were doubling the scoreline of Power at the very beginning, to close it up to only 1 point is definitely a huge thing for them. And swapping over sides now for this second half. 5 minutes of action left in this game. You know, Power is still in this. Composure is still in this. It's 1-1. It's the deciding factor here in map number 3. 5 more minutes left, and then one team is going to be knocked out.
Nothing against Deadly Knight. He played brilliantly before, but look, this is just a different team with Physique on the team. Like, it's a much more even game, it seems to me. So look, 8-7 is our scoreline. We're in the final half of the final game. 1-1's a series score. As you said, I'm still with Contour Puppy at the moment. Gets the first kill, tries to get the crazy wall bangs. It wasn't meant to be, and he does get dropped and punished for it by Spartan. I'm going to cross over to Spartan. 13 for 11. He just did get another kill there on replays, crossing. Checking out the carriage at the moment, waiting for the players to pop out of there. There is going to be a player coming through. He's going to spot it. Yes, he does. Gets the kill there on Contour Puppy. Nice work. There was a player behind him, but he was taken down. Good call-outs there. Teamwork. Gets the shots up top. Does take down replays. Nice work. And they're going to be pushing forward here on the aggression. I'm going to go over to, who's this, Contour Puppy. He does get taken down by Spartan. Good push here, and there are points on the board. 9 apiece at the moment, Myksta.
I mean, you see Spartan just waiting up for this relay. Of course, the players are going upstairs. The other players coming through. Bags. Shots out. He'll take down White. He's looking for the second. No, he's going to get crossed out from 2 ways. As Nike now pushes on down, he'll get dropped as well. Physique wanting to go on down. He's just waiting. He's playing the patient game here as the player's about to run into right in front of him. He goes to contest that one. He'll be able to pick off that kill. Two players coming out through logs. They'll take him down. Invincible now over through white. Should be able to go ahead and get this cap. One player will be there to contest him. Slide on in. We'll be able to get the cap in. And you'll see 10-9. They'll now take the lead. And for the first time in this game, in 3.5 minutes left, I mean, one cap's just not going to be enough. They need to keep going more. They need to keep playing aggressive. I mean, they can hold off in defense, but one mistake. And I mean, you see here the goal's going to be open. It's going to be tied up once again. And they're going to be back once again over to this attacking round. Invincible is actually going to go underground. The door's going to open. The noise is going to be tremendous. And you see already he's getting taken down there. Hopefully trying to rotate over and close those doors at the same time. But Contour Puppy now from the Composure side pushing on down. I mean, his team managed to get one cap in. They've taken the lead back, and he's just going to be picking off a couple of kills over on the cap point. Should be able to go in and get a cap in. There's only one player left to contest with him.
Yeah, and I was just watching Contour Puppy all that time, and he gets some nice shots there, goes in for the points as well. He was in, I think he was on 21 points, and the rest of his team weren't even into double digits, but Evo Cookies have come back to claim a lot of points. I'm still with Contour Puppy, though, as he's going to be under a lot of fire, and he was just taken down there. So I'm going to cross over now to, excuse me, to Physique, a.k.a. Wallet Roston. What a name. He's going to be pushing down the side of this map here. Now, he might run into the player just across from him, too. He looks to his left, and he does. Finds the player, but no, going to be shut down there by Spartan.
Spartan, though, trying to run around through tracks. Of course, the call-out will happen to where he was, hopefully. I mean, you'd think so, and he'll still be able to pick off a couple of kills. Of course, players to his right will take him down. Nike over on defense. You got Physique now looking over into mid, trying to get a couple of shots in. Will get shot down from containers. As you see, Cookies now trying to push on down. Contour Puppy rotating around as well. I mean, you should have a cap in from Composure here, and it's going to be 15-11. 2 minutes on the clock. Knife's going to be coming out from Invincible. Nike will take down a kill as well. It is still possible to catch back up here in the series, but they need to start doing it now. They need these caps in. Cinematic over on defense. Will get one kill, turns around, is waiting for a couple of players to push on down. He's going to get shot to the side. He will get dropped, and they should be able to get this cap in. No! Physique will get shut down. 3 players dropping like flies. Nike will be able to take down one. He's just waiting off the spawn to get a couple of kills in. One player will go straight through the front door as Nike just baits for the distraction. Will take down one kill, allowing his team to get that cap in with 90 seconds remaining. 3 caps the difference. 20 seconds worth of consecutive cap time. It is still anyone's game at this stage, and Nike just needed to stay alive.
Yeah, Nike really did need to stay alive, but he did enable Spartan to get in there, and I'm with Spartan at the moment. He's playing a little bit of defense at this moment. He does take down Contour Puppy, and there's a little bit of action happening up this way. A player's rotating around him, and he didn't see him. So I'm going to cross over to that player. That's Cinematic. He's sneaking his way. He's up in their grill. Watch out, kids. Watch out for your wife, because he's getting taken out. And we're going to cross over now to Invincible, 14 power. He's got a little rough in the KD at the moment, 15 for 22, but he's on the aggression now. And as I say, that 15 for 23, as he was just taken down. He's sticking over with Physique, the only player alive for his team just at that moment. As I say that, he does get a point. 13 to 16, the scoreline. 50 seconds left. Still possible for this power squad to come back. Myksta, let's see what they can do.
Cap will happen in, and it is still possible, but it's 10 seconds of leeway time for them to make something. They need to push on all out. It's all or nothing right here. 5 seconds to get a cap in, if that, and they won't be able to do it. And that looks like it's going to be game, set, and match here. 4 points difference, 30 seconds needed to get those caps. And Composure Gaming being down 1-0, getting the forfeit from map number 2 because Power Gaming, therefore, just had internet troubles. They got a sub in, and they still just couldn't walk away with it. Well played to Composure right there. They're going to go now into this next round to play Curse.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see the next round. I mean, who isn't excited to watch Curse play? But you know what? I really feel for these Power guys. As you've just said, and I'll reiterate, Power did, of course, win that first round. They did have to, of course, forfeit the second round, and that was really unfortunate. And then going down, although, you know, all credit to Composure, they played really well there, and we see Contour Puppy getting the stab in the jugular of the player from Power at the end there to wrap things up. 18-14 is the score in our final game of this series, Blitz on Freight. Congratulations to Composure, and they're going to be moving on to play Curse. Myksta, we're excited for this one.
We definitely are. I mean, that's not the only round 3 match coming up. I believe the other match should have started by now, as this was the last round 2 match, but it's going to be Tyrant Gaming taking on Collateral. You got No Sympathy taking on Origin. You got Primitive taking on Mega, and you got Composure Gaming taking on Curse. We'll stick on board with Composure and Curse because, as I mentioned, it was the last match of round 2. The other matches should ideally be already in progress, and you got to keep in mind the winner of that game will take on the winner of Primitive and Mega. So, you know what, coming from the 2 favorites, you know, some of the two two of the three favourites, I guess, in this competition. Team Storm are already knocked out. You got Mega and Curse in the same slot of the bracket, so we're going to be seeing one of the other teams, either Tyrant, Collateral, No Sympathy, or Origin, breaking that top two. And at the moment, I'm going to be tipping No Sympathy Curse Grand Final.
Yeah, well, that's what it's looking at the moment, and I'm really excited to see what's going to be happening there. There might be an upset here. I mean, Origin 2-1 Fame and then 2-0 to XR. Like, I'm excited to see what's going to happen here. But look, next round, the next match coming up. Well, what are we actually going to be following here, Myksta?
We're going to be doing the Curse versus Composure game. I want to be sticking on board with Curse for their streak, if it's a streak that they're going to be doing. So we'll see how that game plays out up next.
Well, 2-0, it's looking that way. Composure, again, they were looking strong. Were they looking Curse strong? No, I don't think so. But hey, look, power to them. Let's see. Power to them. Oh, jokes. Anyway, we'll see what they can do in this next series.